Right, so we are just waking up here. I think it's called Dale End. It's a little campsite that we found just halfway between Ambleside and Coniston. And we're making a nice early start because we've got one more day of relatively good weather before the weather really starts rolling in on Monday. So there's this mountain shelter, they call it bothies here, a bothy that we're aiming for called the Warnscale Head Bothy, and I don't think we're going to make it before the weather starts getting really bad. It would be nice to be able to just spend an extra rest day there and have some proper shelter, not be cramped up in this tent. But I don't think we're going to make it. So we're probably going to find ourselves somewhere around Eskdale or Wasdale by the time the weather starts rolling in. I would really like to take the high route to Wasdale because that's a really beautiful, I've been there before, really beautiful hike. You go over Scarfell Pike, which is the highest point in England, not even 1,000 meters. England's pretty low. But that's going to be the day, like tomorrow, where the weather really starts rolling in. So we'll see how we go. We're having a nice early morning, so we can get some proper hiking in today. Obviously, the days are very short. Sun doesn't rise until sort of 8:30, and sets again at sort of 3:30. So we're going to make as much time as we can today, as much distance as we can, and see how we go. Well, today could have gone better. Definitely could have gone better. We started off at the campsite. It took about an hour and a half to hike from the campsite to Coniston. We did a bit of resupply. A bit of a resupply in Coniston and bought some food and things. And we had a decision to make whether we were going to take the low route or the high route, because there's two different options on our route. And we decided to take the high route because we were pretty confident that we'd had a quick look at the weather and it looked like the worst of the weather wasn't coming until Tuesday. It's Sunday today. So we took the high route over the Old Man of Coniston, which is a 800 and something meter sort of mountain. And as we kind of climbed up the leeward side of the mountain, and when we got to the top, it was, I'd say, like 80 kilometers an hour wind, 60 mile an hour wind, maybe more than that. And we could not even walk without being blown off our feet. And it was really dangerous at the top because there was cliffs and things like that. So what we were trying to get to was this tarn. I can't remember what it's called, but what was it called? Goat's Tarn, yeah. But that was all on the windward side of the mountain, and we just decided that it was just too dangerous. We couldn't even get there. It took us sort of 10-20 minutes just to hike 100 meters at the very top. So we came back, and we've come all the way back down towards Coniston, and we sort of took a little shortcut across from the high route to the low route without going all the way back to Coniston. And yeah, we found this little campsite, and we're gonna hunker down here. Hopefully it'll be windy tomorrow, but it won't be that wet tomorrow, which is Monday. We'll try and get all the way to Eskdale tomorrow, and then Monday night we'll sleep in a tent, and then Tuesday night we'll sleep in the tent, and then we'll have a better look at the weather today, and it should be absolutely atrociously wet on Wednesday. So on Wednesday night we've booked a little bed and breakfast in Eskdale. We're going to hang out in Eskdale until Wednesday night, take the bed and breakfast on Wednesday night, dry everything, charge up our power banks, and then on Thursday and Friday and onwards it should be much better weather, sunny and things like that. So we'll be able to tackle the high routes from Eskdale to Wasdale, onto Buttermere and to Keswick, and we'll probably miss out the rest of the trek. We'll just get to Keswick and then take a bus back to the car. But yeah, today, wow, that was really windy. Only a couple of times I've hiked in that sort of wind, and yeah, it's pretty insane at the top there. And I think it would have been, yeah, I think that campsite that we were looking at would have been very exposed. So I'm pretty glad that we found this little campsite here.